So I was talking to one of my subscribers. Her name is Dena, and she is just a really lovely, beautiful woman. And I hope I said your name right. I will link her channel down below. Be sure to visit it. And I was like, you know, I see so many e.L.F. hauls. So many e.L.F. hauls. And I don't see very many people doing tutorials with e.L.F. products or showing how to use e.L.F. products or anything like that. And it's kind of like frustrating because like they're buying all this stuff and they're showing you all this great stuff, but they're not really showing you how it works. So at least that I have seen personally. So I decided to I was talking to her, and I was like, you know, on one of her videos where she hauled some e.L.F. products, and I will link that video down below if you want to see it. But I was just kind of like, I'm thinking of making a series where I use e.L.F. products for tutorials and stuff because, you know, I don't really see it a lot. So that is kind of what Tuesday is going to be. It's just going to be a tutorial day using e.L.F. products or maybe LA Colors, maybe Wet n Wild. You guys really have full control over what I decide to post, but I think Tuesday is going to be like the drugstore tutorial day where I show you some really inexpensive products that you can achieve a really beautiful look for. So I just kind of wanted to get the ball rolling on this, and I really hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and all of that stuff. So here's the tutorial. I'm going to take the e.L.F. All Over color stick. I think this is the lightest shade. I think it's pink lemonade because that's what it smells like, but I'm not sure. In the camera, what you doing? Could you please focus? Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to take this and put it, you know, all over the lid as like a primer. My e.L.F. primer ran out, but I do love the e.L.F. primer. You could also use a primer for this stuff. You don't need to use any kind of cream shadow or anything, but yeah, just make sure it's all over your eyelid. Okay, and then now we're gonna go in with the crease shade, which I'm gonna be using this brown in here that kind of, it's a little bit of a reddish brown, so I'm going to use that in the crease. So you're just going to want to use kind of like umbrella-ish motions, and it's going to look a little strong at first. In fact, I should have tapped off my brush, but whatever. Okay. If you find it's a little too strong, then just blend, 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 blend. Next, I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush, which I'm using an e.L.F. eyeshadow brush from the Essentials line. Blending brush is also from the Essentials line. But I'm going to take the e.L.F. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take this color right here, and it's kind of like a yellowy champagne kind of color. So I'm going to take that color, I'm going to tap it a couple times because these are pretty, like, e.L.F. shadows aren't really consistent with their formulas, but they can be pretty what am I trying to say? Pretty powdery. Some of them can be pretty powdery. Okay, so you're just going to want to go in onto your inner part of your eye and just put this shade on there. And I'm just really hoping I stay in frame. We're going to wipe off that brush, and we're going to go in with this plum shade right here. Hopefully you can see that. Next, tap it off because it's really soft. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows, I think, ever in any palette I have. So we're just gonna go in on the outer corner, and this is where we're gonna build up this beautiful, like, plummy, burgundy, pinky kind of color. We're just gonna build it up, bring it in, and cover the lid up until that champagne color. And so you'll have something that looks like that. I'm really hoping you guys can see. Alright, now we're going to take the gold that's next to that plum shade right here. We're going to take the gold and we're going to plop this right on the center of the lid. So right here. Alright, now we're going to take a like denser or firmer crease brush. This is from E.L.F. again. And we're going to take this peachy shade that's next, this one that's next to the brown we used. It's like a peachy pink shade. We're going to tap off the excess, and this is going to go like in the inner crease area. So just right, where are we? Right here. It's just going to kind of soften up the brown a little bit, kind of blend everything out. So, yeah. So then you got a look like this. A fluffy crease brush, you're going to want to take this, this matte white right here, and we're going to use it on the outer, you know, right up here, the outer brow bone area. We're going to use it on the brow bone. We're just going to kind of blend this out a little bit so it's not as stark, I guess. Alright, then we're going to take this cream shade that's right next to the white, and we're going to use this more in the inner area, so right around here. I'm just going to bring that out, kind of like that. We're not going to do this. Okay, so now we're going to put concealer on, and I'm going to use Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, and this is in the lightest shade, and I really am loving this concealer lately. So we're just going to go ahead and conceal anything that might need concealing before we complete the eye look. It's difficult for me, and that is the eyeliner. So I'm going to use a pencil brush, if I can find one, for my upper lash line, and I'm using E.L.F.'s cream eyeliner. Now, used to this, okay, so this eyeliner used to be so easy to work with, and it used to not go anywhere, but since I repurchased it, which was about probably during the summertime or something, it is a little bit more messy than I previously remember, so you gotta kind of keep that in mind. I would not put it in your lower lash line, so just put it on your upper lash line, and, you know, take your time because eyeliner is hard to do. So line your eyes however you wish, and I will be back because this will take me forever and a day to do. Alright, now if your mistakes are super noticeable, or you want the line to just look a little bit more straight, then I would go in, and first off we're going to go in with the E.L.F. Eyeshadow we're going to go in with a white E.L.F. eyeshadow, and we're just going to plop this right here, and it's just going to help kind of brighten up that area. Brighten up that area a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and use the E.L.F. Eyeshadows that we used. We're just gonna kind of reapply them to make the look pop a little more. Like that eye is like boom, and this eye is like kind of sad. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that champagne color that we used earlier, and I'm gonna reapply it right in the where it was. We're going to put it back where it was, okay? And then what you want to do is you then want to take the burgundy color that we used earlier, and we're just going to reapply that as well. This is just gonna, you know, make everything pop a little bit. And then we're gonna take that gold color and put it back in the middle again. So, yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Okay. So, there you go. Alrighty. I'm going to take the E.L.F. cream eyeshadow stick in Glow, and I love these for the lid, but for lining the eyes it's a little bit more difficult. But yeah, you just kind of want to place the color there, and it's going to kind of be a little thick, and then you just want to like dab it. And you're going to want to place it on the inner corner, sorry if you can't see me, on the inner tear duct right there. And it's just going to brighten up the eye quite a bit, and then I don't know, it's just going to help brighten things up a little bit. Alright, and then after that we're going to go in with a black eyeliner and align the outer lash line right here, lower lash line. And you know, just do whatever. And also you might want to use this to tight line up on top, but I did a pretty good job with my top lash line for once, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, you just want to bring it into the white, and then if you have like any kind of mishap, just kind of wipe it off with a Q-tip or your finger, or you know, whatever makes you happy. Alright, and now it's time to apply it's time to apply mascara. So I'm just going to take my Earth Therapeutics eyelash curler and curl my lashes. The E.L.F. eyelash color, which is in the Essentials line, is amazing, so you should go check it out. Anyway, for my mascara I'm using NYC's Skyrise, and I love this mascara, and it's been like, I've been using it every day. So I'm just gonna apply this mascara, and it's gonna look good. So we're just gonna kind of wait for that to set the mascara, and then we'll curl it when we're done with our foundation. So now we're going to move on to concealer and foundation. Excuse any mess you see behind you. It's pretty messy in here. I'm going to clean a little bit today, and like in between doing homework and such. Alright, so for my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use Hard Candy's Glamouflage. And I really only need like that much on my finger, and it'll cover like half of my face, just that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to any like blemishes I have, and I'll be back. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl True Blend foundation, and I'm going to just dot it on my face and then blend it out with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. For the where is the blush? Here it is. Okay, so for the blush, I'm using like the bubblegum, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the bubblegum pink blush and the pretty dark bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and it'll look like I'm putting a lot of blush on the camera, but it's really not. In person, so strong. But yeah, plus we'll blend everything out a little better. I'm going to take this contour brush from E.L.F. and I'm going to just dip it into that once and then contour it up. Alright, and then do the other side. Now, it's pretty rare for me to go up here and do some contouring, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because, I don't know, it's good to try new things every now and then, alright? Alright, and I'm just going to bring it down my neck a little bit and down to my chest. Alright, now to blend it out, I'm going to use this Revlon, I think it's a blush brush, but it'll just help smooth everything out, blend it all out, so that it's not as bam in your face. Alright, now I'm going to take that E.L.F. All Over color stick that we used earlier. I'm going to take it on my finger. I'm just going to dab along my cheekbones. This is going to make like a really subtle highlight. I'm going to bring it down the bridge of my nose and, you know, all those places. I'm even going to put it on my brow bone because it'll highlight that. Okay, and then my Cupid's bow, which I haven't put any lip product on, so that'll be fine. Okay, so now we got everything highlighted. Alright, so now, fun times. I'm going to go ahead and put my lip product on. I'm using E.L.F.'s, this is the Essential Line lipstick. I really do enjoy these lipsticks. They're so creamy and soft and everything. This is in the shade Charming, and I'm just going to apply it. So pigmented. Ooh, it smells good. I forget, I haven't used like an E.L.F. lipstick for a while, but it smells really good, like cherry, but like good kind of smelling cherry. So there we go. And then if you want to, which I'm going to because why not, I'm gonna top it off with a lip gloss. This is called, I don't even know, I don't think it has a shade name, but it's just the super glossy lip gloss. And I'm just applying it over the lipstick. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to curl my lashes that we had put mascara on earlier. And this is just going to make those eyelashes pop. Alright. Okay. And then that is the finished look. And yeah, so there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my hair and then I will film my outro and intro. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, okay, so I really hope you liked that, and I just wanted to quickly go over the products I used and tell you if I use them regularly or if it was just for this video or something like that. First off, the cream eyeshadow stick that I used for my inner corner. Excuse me. I love using this on the lid, and it does come with a skinny side, but I'm allowed of that side because it kept breaking. Otherwise, I really loved the skinny side that you can line your eyes with. It was really nice, and it didn't go anywhere throughout the day, but it just kept breaking. So overall, like I would give this like a 3 out of 5 stars. I do really enjoy the product, but I don't see myself reaching for it too much. Alright, the E.L.F. All Over Color Stick, which I will link my depotting video down below so you guys can see how to depot this and everything. It's really easy, but you know, people still ask me sometimes how I do this. But this is a beautiful shade. I think it's in Pink Lemonade. I really do enjoy this, and I think I'm going to be reaching for it more. I just pulled it out for a couple tutorials, like ideas, and you know, I'm really enjoying it. So I think I'm going to use more and the other shades that I have as well, because it's just really, it's a really nice product. It's a beautiful color, and it works great as an eyeshadow primer. My eyeshadow will stay on all day. Okay, the E.L.F. Blush and contour duo. If you guys watch me long enough, you know that I like this. I use it a lot. I use the other one that's a little lighter. That's supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm in Laguna. So yeah, I use it a lot. I do love this product, and honestly, either color, either one, you're gonna like it. You just have to, you know, work with it the way that works best for you. The E.L.F. cream eyeliner, this is kind of a bummer because it used to be so good, and now it doesn't, you know, it'll like go from my top lid to my lower lid and make such a mess under my eyes. But I do think it's fine to use on just your upper lash line and not your lower lash line, especially I think if you top it off with a black shadow, which I forgot to do. But I think if you set it with a shadow, then it'll probably be fine. And I do love working with these. They're so smooth and creamy, and they last a really long time, and so you do really love it. I would give it like a 4 out of 5. I would give the blush a 5 out of 5, and this a 5 out of 5 as well. As far as brushes, this is like a 2 out of 5. It feels terrible on the face. This is the contour brush from the Essentials line. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Now, these are both crease brushes, and for some reason they're very different. Like this one is like more firm and denser, and this one is very fluffy, but I give these both 5 out of 5. The eyeshadow brushes, a 5 out of 5, and I forgot to do my brows, but the brow duo is also a 5 out of 5. So and the lipstick is probably a 4 out of 5, but if you like a lipstick that lasts all day, that you don't really have to keep up with too much, then I would say it's probably a 3 out of 5 or a 2 out of 5, because you don't really get that with these. But anyway, that is it for the this E.L.F. video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying doing tutorials for you guys. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot, and I pretty good about liking other people's things and following other people and all that stuff. So please subscribe if you have not already. I would love for you guys to join in on the fun, and leave any suggestions of tutorials or reviews you want to see down below. I would love to know what you guys want to see, and I am looking forward to my next video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.